Lutein and zeaxanthin are two types of carotenoids, natural pigments found in various plants and other photosynthetic organisms. These compounds have antioxidant properties and play a crucial role in maintaining eye and overall health. Let's explore the differences and similarities between these two compounds in detail. Lutein is a carotenoid found in large quantities in leafy green vegetables such as spinach, kale, and broccoli. Additionally, lutein is present in fruits like oranges, melons, and papayas. Lutein is known for its ability to filter high-energy blue light, protecting the eyes from damage caused by excessive exposure to this light. This property is particularly important in preventing eye diseases such as age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Zeaxanthin, on the other hand, is found in foods like corn, red and yellow peppers, and some fruits such as oranges and peaches. Like lutein, zeaxanthin also has antioxidant properties and helps protect the eyes against blue light damage. However, the distribution of zeaxanthin in the retina is slightly different from lutein, being more concentrated in the macula, the central part of the retina responsible for central and detailed vision. An interesting aspect is that although lutein and zeaxanthin are structurally similar, they are not interconvertible in the human body. This means that the intake of one cannot replace the need for the other. Both are necessary for optimal eye health, and the presence of both in the diet is essential to maximize their benefits. Studies show that lutein and zeaxanthin work synergistically to protect the eyes from oxidative damage. They help neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause cellular damage. This antioxidant effect is crucial for maintaining eye cell health and preventing premature aging of the eyes. In addition to their antioxidant functions, lutein and zeaxanthin also play a role in improving macular pigment density. Macular pigment density is directly related to the ability to filter blue light and protect the retina. Studies suggest that adequate intake of these carotenoids can improve visual acuity and reduce the risk of eye diseases. The absorption of lutein and zeaxanthin by the body depends on several factors, including the presence of fats in the diet. These compounds are fat-soluble, meaning they are better absorbed when consumed with foods containing healthy fats. Therefore, combining foods rich in lutein and zeaxanthin with sources of fat, such as olive oil or avocado, can increase their bioavailability. The concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin in the blood can be an indicator of dietary intake and eye health. Research indicates that higher levels of these carotenoids in the blood are associated with a lower risk of developing eye diseases such as cataracts and AMD. This highlights the importance of a diet rich in leafy green vegetables and colorful fruits for maintaining eye health. Lutein and zeaxanthin may also have beneficial effects beyond eye health. Studies suggest that these carotenoids may contribute to cognitive health and the prevention of neurodegenerative diseases. It is believed that their antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties can protect the brain from oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, which are risk factors for diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Another important point is the difference in the concentration of these carotenoids in different foods. For example, spinach is particularly rich in lutein, while corn contains higher amounts of zeaxanthin. This variation in concentration suggests that a diverse diet is essential to ensure adequate intake of both compounds. Lutein and zeaxanthin supplementation is an option for those who have difficulty obtaining sufficient amounts of these carotenoids through diet. Supplements can provide a concentrated source of lutein and zeaxanthin, helping to improve eye and overall health. However, it is important to choose high-quality supplements to ensure efficacy and safety. The bioavailability of lutein and zeaxanthin can be affected by individual factors such as age, health status, and genetics. Some people may absorb these carotenoids more efficiently than others, which can influence the amount needed to achieve desired benefits. Ongoing research in this area can help identify personalized strategies to optimize the intake and absorption of these nutrients. Lutein and zeaxanthin also play a role in protecting the skin from damage caused by UV exposure. Studies indicate that these carotenoids can help reduce the risk of sunburn and other damage caused by ultraviolet radiation, improving overall skin health. The presence of lutein and zeaxanthin in breast milk suggests that these carotenoids are important from the beginning of life. They may play a role in the healthy development of eyes and the brain in infants, highlighting the importance of a carotenoid-rich diet for breastfeeding mothers. The interaction between lutein, zeaxanthin, and other nutrients is also an important field of study. For example, Vitamin C, vitamin E, and zinc are known to interact with carotenoids, enhancing their antioxidant effects. Understanding these interactions can help develop more effective nutritional strategies for disease prevention. The stability of carotenoids during food storage and cooking is another factor to consider. Lutein and zeaxanthin can be degraded by exposure to heat and light, which can reduce their content in foods. Proper storage and preparation methods can help preserve these valuable nutrients. Research on the long-term effects of lutein and zeaxanthin intake is ongoing. While there is substantial evidence of the benefits of these carotenoids for eye health, long-term studies are needed to confirm their effects in other areas of health and determine optimal doses for different populations. Lutein and zeaxanthin also have implications for eye health in specific conditions such as diabetic retinopathy. Research suggests that these carotenoids may help protect the eyes against damage caused by diabetes, improving retinal function and reducing the risk of complications. Epidemiological studies indicate that the intake of lutein and zeaxanthin varies widely among different populations. Factors such as dietary habits, food availability, and cultural practices can influence the amount of these carotenoids in the diet. Understanding these variations can help develop more precise and effective dietary recommendations. Lutein and zeaxanthin may also influence cardiovascular health. Research suggests that these carotenoids may help reduce the risk of heart disease by improving endothelial function and reducing inflammation. These effects are attributed to the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of carotenoids. The difference between food sources of lutein and zeaxanthin can be an important consideration for those following specific diets. For example, vegetarians and vegans may need to pay special attention to their carotenoid sources to ensure adequate intake, as some zeaxanthin-rich foods, such as eggs, are not part of their diets. The amount of lutein and zeaxanthin needed to achieve significant benefits for eye health may vary with age. Children, adults, and the elderly may have different needs for these carotenoids, and adapting the diet to meet these specific needs can be important for eye health throughout life. Lutein and zeaxanthin are also being studied for their potential role in cancer prevention. Their antioxidant properties may help protect cells against damage that can lead to cancer development. However, more research is needed to fully understand these effects and determine the most effective doses. The diversity of studies on lutein and zeaxanthin highlights the complexity of their functions in the human body. From eye protection to potential benefits for cardiovascular and cognitive health, these carotenoids are essential components of a healthy diet. Ongoing research promises to reveal even more about their capabilities and how we can optimize our intake for optimal health. Lutein and zeaxanthin supplementation can be particularly useful for people with health conditions that affect nutrient absorption, such as gastrointestinal diseases. In these cases, supplements can provide an effective way to ensure adequate levels of these essential carotenoids. Concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin in the blood can be influenced by the intake of other nutrients. For example, the intake of healthy fats can increase the absorption of these carotenoids, while a diet rich in fiber can reduce their absorption. Understanding these interactions can help formulate more effective dietary recommendations. Food technology is exploring ways to enrich common foods with lutein and zeaxanthin. Fortified products can provide a convenient way to increase the intake of these carotenoids, especially for people who may not consume sufficient amounts of lutein and zeaxanthin-rich foods. Studies on the function of lutein and zeaxanthin in protecting against blue light have become particularly relevant with the increase in the use of digital devices. Prolonged exposure to blue light emitted by screens can cause eye strain and other problems, and these carotenoids may play an important role in mitigating these effects. Lutein and zeaxanthin supplementation should be considered in conjunction with a balanced diet. While supplements can provide a concentrated source of these carotenoids, the intake of whole foods that contain a variety of nutrients remains the best approach for overall health. Research on genetics and individual response to lutein and zeaxanthin is growing. Different genetic variations can influence the absorption and utilization of these carotenoids, suggesting that personalized approaches may be more effective in optimizing health benefits. The environmental impact of lutein and zeaxanthin sources is another factor to consider. Sustainable cultivation of carotenoid-rich vegetables and the development of efficient production methods can help ensure that these nutrients are available in an environmentally friendly and accessible manner. Lutein and zeaxanthin may also play a role in reducing systemic inflammation. Studies suggest that these carotenoids may help modulate the inflammatory response, which can have implications for a variety of health conditions, including autoimmune and metabolic diseases. The use of lutein and zeaxanthin in cosmetics and skincare products is growing due to their potential antioxidant and UV protection benefits. These carotenoids are being incorporated into formulations to help protect the skin and improve its appearance. The combination of lutein and zeaxanthin with other antioxidants can enhance their effects. Research indicates that the interaction between different antioxidants can create synergies that amplify cellular protection and overall health. Differences in the bioavailability of lutein and zeaxanthin between raw and cooked foods are also important. Some cooking methods can increase the bioavailability of these carotenoids, while others can reduce it. For example, cooking spinach can increase the availability of lutein, making it easier for the body to absorb. Ongoing research on lutein and zeaxanthin promises to reveal even more about their functions in the human body and how we can optimize our intake to achieve the best health outcomes. Understanding the complexities of these carotenoids and their interactions with other nutrients will be crucial in developing effective nutritional strategies for the prevention and management of various health conditions.